Hey everyone, it's Krystin and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. So for today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to get the Christmas future egg. And guys, it's actually a lot easier than you think. So I was able to get mine in a completely empty server, completely by myself. It is easy to do and I'm going to show you guys all of those steps. So before we get started, of course, as always, make sure that you guys are subscribed, that you have notifications on, and let's go ahead and just get started. Don't forget to use STARCODE KRYSTIN when buying Robux or Premium. It helps support me and my channel. Okay, so let's get started and head over to Frostclaw's Fury and jump on the sled to start the queue. And here we go. I'm gonna show you guys the easiest way to get this egg and tips while you're playing, especially if you're playing alone like I am. It can be done, and it's actually my favorite way to play. So first we're gonna go through this little intro where we're flying around Adoption Island. And next we need to collect all of the food that we can. I was able to collect all of it myself. Run around and shake all of the furniture, and don't forget to go inside of the rooms like this. Make sure to run into them as soon as you walk by them, so you don't have to retrace your steps because we are on a time crunch. And we're looking for 9 pieces of food. This is gonna help us get max gingerbread while we're here. And now we've collected all 9 pieces of food. Next, Miss Elto is going to offer us a cookie. Go over to collect the cookie and you'll automatically start eating it. Next, we're gonna head into a bed and make sure to try to get a bed that's close to the pink ladder, like this. You wanna make sure to get next to the ladder because once the chandelier falls and all of the eggnog starts to pour and flood, you wanna make sure to get to the ladder fast so that you don't get rid of your health. And just go ahead and climb up to the top and wait for the flooding to stop. Make sure to have good health because next we're gonna need to jump in and unclog the drain. Go ahead and unclog it and wait for it to drain out. This will only remove 10 of your health. Next, Thistlebeard will appear. He's gonna have a little market for us to spend snowballs at. We're gonna get 60 snowballs to spend. I recommend not getting the sword because we will get an option to get one of those in the battle. Buy the hyperspeed to help you get more speed for the challenges and food so that you can keep your health up. Next, we're going to go ahead and repair the beds by collecting the pieces of wood and stacking them over where the beds should be. If you play this alone, there's no way you'll get all of them completed, even with a hyper potion. But just go ahead and try your best and make sure to complete one full bed, like this. And then we're gonna need to go to bed. Now, the challenge has started. The first 2 monsters will appear and you just need to stay away from them until the countdown is done to get through this task. I just ran around the outer circle without going on the red line, and it was easy to complete. Next, we're gonna need to escape and go through the doors right here. Next, we're just gonna go through this little quest, which is a little bit of an obby. Just make sure to stay away from the lava and the spikes so that it doesn't take down your health. And go ahead and climb up the rope. And here is where the future egg will spawn. Go ahead and catch the egg like this. And now that we have the egg, you need to make sure that you complete the rest of the game without dying in order to get this egg. So make sure that you keep your health all the way up, because if you die, even if you have this egg, you're not going to be awarded it. You need to have the egg and win and complete the game. So let's get started. I'm gonna make sure that all of my health is up, and I'm gonna drink some of the hyper speed potion. I want to make sure that my health is all the way up so that I don't die, so I definitely want to keep an eye on that. Next, we're going to follow where Santa goes into the green sections so that Frostclaw does not catch us. Just continue following Santa for this challenge. Next, Frostclaw will freeze Santa and throw him through the window. And now I need to go through the window to go to the next quest. And now I need to get to the end of the slide and make sure that we don't hit those glowing yellow blobs on the slide. It'll remove the health. It can be a little bit tricky, but just be super careful and cautious. Next, we're going to be into the final boss battle. Frostclaw will throw snowmen and other monsters into the mix. You can fight them off or just keep running in circles like I do. And then he'll start spawning pieces of ice that fall. So just keep an eye on the ground for when the red circles appear. Just make sure to stay away from the red circles. And just keep dodging them like this. Next, he'll appear in the machine that you need to click E on so the eggnog goes over Frostclaw and removes one of his hearts. We need to get rid of 3. We're just gonna need to keep repeating the steps by running from the monsters, staying away from the red circles, and pushing the button on the machine. And now we're just gonna stay behind the giant red circle where Frostclaw is blowing the ice. And after this, we'll be able to remove the final heart. Miss Alto will appear. And that's the end of the story. And just like that, we made it to the end of the game with the Christmas future egg. Not only did we get all of the gingerbread, but we also have the future egg that we're going to be able to hatch soon. Now let's head over to our inventory to check out the Christmas future egg. This egg is uncommon. Not able to trade it or equip it, and we're not able to hatch it until December 25th at 4 a.m. So now we can go ahead and collect them until December 25th. Alright you guys, so once you get your future egg, in order to find it, type in Christmas and it'll come up the Christmas future egg. So we can go ahead and get saving those up and be ready for when we can hatch those. So of course, as always, make sure you guys have subscribed, that you have those notifications on, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys!